Hello YouTube fam, how y'all doing? This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I do a lot of ranting and a lot less reviews. Fam, I want to be honest here. The purpose of this channel is the ranting. I hate to say it, it is. I like the rant. And I think I know a lot of people like to hear the rant themselves. As far as with the reviews, that's why I'm doing it shorts. 15 to 16 seconds. That's relatively quick just to get, it out of you. You like, okay, I see what he got. That's it. That's cool. Fam, I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for all the positive energy. Thank you for joining this community here. This is a channel, but I call it a collecting community because that's what it is. We talk about things that basically affect collectors. Let's talk about price. Now, I did a video the other day, and people were talking about, your pricing is wrong, your pricing is wrong. No, it's not. Like I said, in the beginning, when things were going through the roof, I seen Marvel Legends, I seen things going for like $29.99. And I'm serious. Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe, and things like that, $29.99. It's like, I don't know if it was the store, or was it the MSRP? I don't know what it was. But at that particular time, like I said, there was nothing on the shelves. There was nothing on Hasbro Pulse. Even a lot of the eBay resellers and scalpers, their prices were, astronomical. And like I said, after a while of people not picking it up, the prices do drop. Now, I know in certain areas, they might not have dropped. I get that. I did a video also stating that kids don't buy toys adults do. Kids don't have disposable income. I read one comment where this person said he's seen kids spend $20 to $50 daily, but kids don't have jobs. Where do they get that money from? Their parents. If you're spending this money like that, you're getting it from somebody else. Because as a kid, you don't have access to money like that. And if you do, I need to get me a job when I was a kid to have money like that. But the biggest thing I'm saying is in certain areas, they had to drop the prices. Like I said, I live in Chicago. Chicago is one of the biggest metropolitan cities out there. I understand it's bigger. You got like New York City and all of that. You got so many other places. Vegas, California, with, Los Angeles. You got so many places out there. But one thing about Chicago, you got Florida, which damn near all of Florida, you can go and just have a good time shopping. Chicago is like that too. You can go and have a good time shopping. One thing, Chicago has high taxes. It has some high crime just like everywhere else now because, people are, going through things. But the thing that I look at, and I want to make sure I explain this, is what happened was with a lot of places in Chicago, the retailers seen that this stuff wasn't selling. Even in the Walgreens, they seen that it wasn't selling. They slowly start dropping the prices. Like I said, Marvel Legends in the Walgreens that I used to go to, they were like damn near 27 or something. Now they went down to 24. Inside of Target, they like 22 to 24 now. Like I said, I had seen them for 29. Fam, so my point is, even at GameStop, I seen the prices drop. So it lets me know where I'm at, I seen the price drops. I know this is not where everybody else is at. I get it. But where I'm at, I seen price drops. So I have to, call a spade a spade. If I see the prices drop, the shell stock, the Hasbro Pulse area stock, they doing pre-orders and you actually getting the pre-order. I received a couple of pre-orders, so I know stuff is changing. So like I said in the beginning, ports of entry were closed, people were sick, things were going on. Now, things is open. People are still sick, but things are open. People gotta make money now. Just like they had to back then, the government was subsidizing a lot of people. Now they're not. Now things gotta be open. Now all of a sudden, ports of entry, the logistics situation in most states, it's working again. It's back up and running again. Situations as far as shipping to the actual warehouses for the stores, then from the store shipping to their locations where they want to go. And like I said, I think a lot of people are missing one thing here. Stores go by units sold now. So if they see a SKU for the G.I. Joe's uh, Masters of the Universe, DC Multiverse, Marvel Legends, they see these SKUs steady be scanned and they see that this stuff is leaving, they order more merchandise. Not the store. It's automatically done. It's based on what you're selling. If you're not selling anything, nothing's coming in. And if it's coming in, it's probably some holiday coming up. But if you're not selling merchandise, they don't get new merchandise. It just works like that. Like I said, I had worked retail for many years, and I noticed at one point we used to order stuff by hand. I used to have to go through the whole store and basically put the whole damn store inside of this machine and transmit it, by a certain time. But fam, I found out one thing. After, everything got automated, everything is taken over by computers and things like that, it got a whole lot better. We're able to actually see things in real time now. Before, it was a hassle. Now you're getting stock like you never got it before. Like I said, one way to determine if the situation has changed any, Hot Wheel cars by Mattel. You had no Hot Wheel cars. It was a drought everywhere. Now there's boxes upon boxes of Hot Wheel cars where they dump in giant bins now. You can pick out, in some areas they're $1.25, some they're 10 for 10, some places they're 95 cents. The price is all over the place. So I want you to keep that in mind. Like with certain things, you may have prices that are like a hit or miss. At this location they may be 29, at this location they 24, this location they 22. Like I said, it's like it ranges. Even the Transformer ranges in prices depending on what stores you go to. I don't know how that works, but I go to a lot of stores because I told you it's a lot of stores out there. So, with that being said, it's just like, wow, how do you go about doing all that? Easy. You work with what you got, fam. You tend to buy things from places that, you can work with. Like I told everybody, use your tools that you got available to you. Use your eBay, your Mercaris, your, what's that, Whatnot? I don't know what that is. You know which one that is. The one that's supposed to be the eBay and, Twitter or something like, or Twitch or something like that. But fam, there are so many sites now. Facebook Marketplace, places, garage sales, yard sales, thrift stores. And like I said, for the turtle fans, for the people who collect Ninja Turtles, yard sales and garage sales and thrift stores are your best friend because, man, if I collected that stuff at any point at this time, I would have like nothing but 2 or 3 shelves of nothing but turtles because I seen so many of them, but I didn't pick them up because I wasn't into them. And at this point, I'm still not really into them. If I see them, I pick them up now. But before, it was like, I could do without that. I seen the Turtle Wagon. I seen the Terradrome. That big ball-looking thing with the eyeball, whatever it was. But it was for the turtles. I seen all of that stuff, but I never picked it up. And again, I think a lot of people say, hey, I would have picked it up if I wasn't into it. And if you're not into something, you're not going to pick it up. Again, it's just money you don't see coming back because you're like, man, I'm not really into this. And, I got a whole crate full of turtles and, I'm not on display them. You like what you like. Everybody got their favorites out of, like if they collect action figures, video game systems, games and things like that. You got your favorite system you want to buy a game for. You got your favorite die-cast car that you like buying. Mine is Lamborghini. It could be a Lamborghini of any kind. It's a Lamborghini. Next probably Ferrari. But, my biggest thing is Transformers. I like to collect basically the Autobots. Because for me, they look a lot better But I also like the Decepticons too. I like that a lot of them are jets from G1. You know, to me, the G1s are the best ones because they study remake those. You know, the ones from the movie to me are not my favorite. I collect Zoids. But one thing about Zoids collecting those is they don't make those no more. They make them in, you know, I think Japan or China, somewhere like that. But they don't ship them here. That was a big thing back in like 2005 when you were able to get these from Hasbro and Toys R Us and KB Toys. Man, I'm telling you, it was so much stuff that I had got at one point in time, and I wish I still had it to today. But again, you live and learn. You live and learn. You sell things and you be like, damn, I shouldn't have sold that. Why did I sell that? Because you didn't need it. You didn't really want it. It took up a lot of space. And fam, this is what I'm talking about with the collecting. A lot of people are misunderstanding the pricing. You're gonna pay for what you want. That's just what it is. Yes, I know I did a video a while back talking about quitting collecting, but I'm back. My whole thing was at that particular point in time, the prices were through the roof. I was looking in stores and prices were $29.99. Then, you know, like I said, now I'm looking at $22.99. Some Targets $24. But that's a whole lot better than $29. Because what I was looking at, where I'm from, only where I'm from, those were the prices I was seeing. Then when I took visits to Canada, I started noticing, I said, man, we really don't got it bad here. The prices there are crazy. $30 for one damn toy. And you know, Toys R Us was trying to do a thing where they was doing stuff on sale where you can get it for like 26 or 27. And I was doing the math on that. I said, man, I can't see buying this. You know, $120 for 4 toys. I said, no, man, I can't do this. And see, this is why I say we are going through a situation that's unheard of in collecting, where a lot of people are bowing out gracefully. They're looking at the situation saying, hey, you know, And before a lot of people say, hey, you know, your area is like that. Like I said, it's not a lot of areas like the one I'm in. It's a lot of areas out there that got one Target, or maybe no Targets. You going somewhere else to go to Target. Or you got one Walmart and it's crappy. You know, man, in the beginning here, it was like damn near one Walmart and it was crappy. Then all of a sudden they start building a lot more Walmarts. They start building a lot more Targets. It's like Targets are like Walgreens now. It's almost one on every damn block. You see Targets every damn where. You just go in and you just start seeing stuff. You know, the Funko section used to be stocked and well packed, but I don't know what's going on with the Funko Pops. I haven't really bought anything new in a minute in Funko Pops because I was like, man, you know, I hear a lot of people telling me they're not into Funko Pops. You need to get rid of all that. Those are not really worth anything, you know. I can't believe you got that. You know what? At the end of the day, it's what I like. If you don't like Funko Pops, don't buy them. You know, my biggest thing is, if you don't like something, you don't have to buy it. This is why I collect, because there's so many things I like to buy. There's so many things that I like to dabble in, you know, as far as, you know, action figures, DVDs, Transformers, robots, gadgets, video games, shoes, Funko Pops, cologne, all type of hobbies. I got hobbies galore. And like I say, you know, it's fun sometimes when you see somebody else's viewpoint on something. You see what they talking about. You see what's going on, and you like, damn, I wonder what's really going on out here. And why is this guy acting like this? And why is he actually putting all of this into these videos? Why do he talk like he's talking to us like we kids? I'm not talking to anybody like kids. All I'm saying is, man, we going through some shit, and man, I'm trying to find people deals who want them. Some people, when I post stuff in the community section, a lot of people snatch some of that stuff up. They go right to eBay and snatch it up. Why? To them, it's a deal. It may not be a deal to you, but I know how hard it is to find figures. And everybody talking about, man, you should get it in the box. So I bought the figure in the box for $50. All I'm gonna do is take the figure right out the box. So why would I buy a brand new sealed figure if I'm taking it out the box? I don't do that. That ain't for me. And I don't got nothing against nobody who do it. I used to do it. It just wasn't fun for me. I don't like look at packaging. I like looking at the actual toy. I can articulate it. I can set it up the way I want to. I can have dioramas if I want to. I can have it, just the way I like it. And that's cool for me. And boxed or unboxed, that's cool for everybody. Everybody got their own preference, and that's a great thing. A lot of people are leaving this hobby because the prices. People got priced out. People are angry, they frustrated. They can't find stuff in stores. And that's what I was saying. If you find stuff somewhere, let everybody know where you find it at. If it's online, trust me, you could only buy so many of them. And if you the only one buying, guess what? Sooner or later, they may close up because nobody else is buying from them. That's the purpose of a business, is to make money. And they ain't making no money, they can't stay open. And fam, this is the biggest thing I'm talking about. Pricing. Pricing. That's why I changed up a lot of stuff, fam. I look at stuff and I said, man, I want to start something new with the Marvel Legends. And I said, I'm going to pick up the ones I want. So I started picking up the things that I want. I started going by lots first. Then, I started getting the individual figures. Like I said, I saved some of the stuff and be like, yeah, just in case. I just hold on to it for a minute. And people start dropping prices, sending me offers. And some of the offers are fantastic. I just take them. Some of them you'd be like, damn, wow, okay, I'm going to go for it. That's what you do. You take your wins where you can. But to later, fam, peace out. Again, these shorts that I'm doing on here, I know it's a lot of them that I'm posting, but these shorts are just for one reason. Just to show you what I got. It's not to actually review the item in 15 seconds or less. I don't have the time, the patience to actually edit a video of 15 seconds to make it great. I'm not one of those people. This channel is not seeing that type of monetary payout for me to do all that, fam. Like I said, this is bare bones. But to later, fam, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of y'all. Peace out.